Hello,
Hey,
hello,
hey.
hello.
So how does this thing
How is
work? How
things?
do we know we're not talking to ourselves?
I don't think you know. I think you just do it. Just do it.
Hi. If anyone's out there listening right now, hello.
That's so sad.
We we
Uh,
haven't done this since last year.
actually, yeah, that's a good point. We actually haven't done this since last year. It's been so long, but yeah, uh, with the whole New Year's jokes. But yeah, it's been
Yeah.
too long. So, how are you?
Yeah, good, good. What about yourself? Loving the small talk.
Of course, of course. So today,
Are
this
we
seems
doing the
too
intros
familiar
already?
from
Are
someone we
we?
know. Yeah, yeah, we're
Are we
doing the
skipping the
intros.
small
Yeah.
talk going straight into the
Let's
stream?
give well, you
Let's
called it
do.
out. You made it awkward,
Okay, no.
and I have
That's
a
me.
tag that says
That's my
awkward but
middle name.
friendly, so I'm being polite. Yeah,
Awkward is my middle name, so you're welcome.
yeah. I think
I'm
it's
just.
mixed.
How about this? What? Let's do the New Year's resolution small chat. I don't mind that. Do you have any?
I've been seeing these memes where people are starting on a New Year's resolution and then people just laugh in the background. So, no, that's put me off, unfortunately.
It's not
I
a
do
thing
have
anymore.
resolutions,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know if they're gonna come through
Is it one of those
since
things? If
doing
you
a bit
say
of
it out
research,
loud, if you say it out loud, then it doesn't come
like a
true.
wish. Um, I think it's not gonna come true. I don't think you need to say
Regardless,
it out loud.
you're
Yeah,
asking for
I
too
have a few
much.
years experience where the New Year's resolution hasn't come through. So
I've got
I'm
one.
qualified to not have resolutions. Okay, yeah. What's yours?
So I've got one this year. So back in 2020, I made a list of resolutions. It was a very pretty list, made it all fancy and everything. And I made it around like 9 o'clock in the morning. And then on like the first day of New Year's, and then by like 2 o'clock that hour, I lost it. So every year since then, my New Year's resolution is to find that list. And once I find that list, I shall start on those resolutions.
Wow. Okay. 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 That's pretty good. I
And
mean,
that's
without
my.
the list, you can't really start. Yeah.
Right, yeah. So I
It's like
can't
a
do.
fixed. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything. I can't do New Year's resolutions. I'm just gonna have to just, yeah, not do anything till I find that list.
So is this like a list you actually lost, or you hid and you don't want to find kind of situation?
Is that the loophole? No, it's the list I actually physically, yeah, lost the piece of
You
paper
still
and
haven't
yeah.
found it.
It was just a sign that I don't think New Year's resolutions are ever meant to be, so yeah. But yeah, I think step by step, ironically, the name of the game is The First Tree, so yeah, first game of the year.
Oh, that's really nice. Let's
That's
use that.
deep.
Let's go with that. That's pretty good. Yeah, nice. I didn't intend it to be that way, but it happens to be.
And
Maybe
you
this
can
is a
just take the
sign.
credit. Yeah, you can just take the credit. You can be like,
Yeah,
yeah, that is why I picked this game. Yeah, I thought about it that hard and that deep
it's
instead of
pretty
just,
slow, so
yeah.
I didn't pick up on that. So that cue, so I
I
lost
don't
it.
think you can say
I
that.
could have, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, I'm not a saboteur like that. I got to give credit where it's due, kind of thing. So that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, the game is called The First Tree. I have played this a long time ago when I had like an Xbox Game Pass free for a month, and I think it was on that game list, and I finished the game then. It was a really good game, hence why I recommended it to its Nicks. And yeah, we're gonna share the experience, go through it together. Again, just like normal, I'm playing, Nix is watching, and yeah, having fun seeing how the game is. But that's the game's intro. Should we wrap it up now?
Let's do it. Yeah, let's
Introduce.
wrap up the first introduction of The First Tree.
Nice. Nah, for real though. So, are you for like actually? serious about your list? Like you've been going 4 years now?
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
lot of
well,
time. Why don't you just make a list? Like how long are you gonna wait?
if yeah, we'll come back in 2027. My goodness, and yeah, if we're still streaming, I'll give you an update on if I found my list or not. There'll be a little thing to look forward to.
Okay. Also, it's really hot where I am, so I've got the window open and I'm on a semi-main street, so there's a lot of car sounds. I don't know if anyone can hear that. That's what that is. I'm not streaming from outside my house.
You're not
I'm
You're
inside
not in like a
the window open.
racetrack, like streaming
No.
and driving at the same time.
No. It's all legal. It's all legit. But
Your
yeah.
your voice is pretty quiet. I'm just wondering if that's just for me or just the stream in general.
Oh, like how
It
quiet?
just seemed not at the start, like not at the start it was fine, but right now it just feels like you're sitting away a little bit.
Right. Hopefully this helped.
But
I
it's better
increased
now.
the
Yeah,
gain a
that's a
little
lot
bit more.
better.
Cool. Oh, thank you for that. Let me know if there's anything wrong or anything not as it should be. I'm just checking, doing some housekeeping with the stream managers and stuff. Just give me a sec. Cool. Are we ready now?
Let's do it.
Okay. I don't want to give any spoilers or anything about the game. Let's just play it and see what you think about it. But yeah.
Sorry, how's your memory like in general? Like,
My memory's pretty trash.
okay, so then that's a good thing because it'll be like
I
you're
will
playing
experience
this
it
for the
again.
first time.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's a good thing about people with bad memories.
Bad memory,
yeah.
yep.
So technically, it's the first time we're both playing.
I think that was pretty malicious of you for asking me that on stream because you know what my answer is going to be. As if I was going to be like, actually, my memory's pretty good, guys, and then you're going to be like, yeah, no, that's not true. He lying.
I was trying to be
That was
optimistic
dobbing, man.
about
Yeah.
it. So.
No, you're trying to rat us out. You're selfish. Nah, it's all good.
All right, for people who say want to watch our stream but don't have a Twitch account, just a technical side question: do you need a Twitch account, or can you just watch from anywhere?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I believe you
I
can
don't
watch
know
from
how.
anywhere. Yeah.
So you don't need to have a Twitch account to.
To actually, no, you only need a Twitch account to like follow and chat and stuff like that. But to watch, you don't need a Twitch account.
Okay. Oh.
Not for this stream, at least. Anyway, there are streams where if they've ticked like the R18 box, you may need an account to verify your age. But no, otherwise you're fine. And if you do miss it, we are a growing community, so I will put this VOD on YouTube anyway for anyone that might miss it, and yeah, they can watch it there. Not a problem.
Awesome.
And to be honest, the game's like really nice, and I don't recall if there was multiple endings or if there was one ending, so we're not kind of running through, for all the game fanatics this is, we're not going to run through like trying to complete the entire game perfectly, like with all achievements and whatnot. We're just going to play through for the sake of the story, see how we go, let Nix experience the game, and yeah, if it finishes quickly, it does, and that's what it is. It is a short game, I believe. I can't recall how long it took me. I think I finished it in one sitting in like maybe a few hours, if that. So yeah. Oh, cool. Thank you, Nix. So yeah, if someone's asked or something specifically, yeah, that's
Yeah. So
cool.
just on Twitch and yeah. Okay.
And also with Twitch now, they have single sign-on capabilities, I believe. So it's really streamlined. So if you have a Gmail account or Google account, you can just single sign-on using your Google account, and that's recommended because that way your identity provider is just Gmail, and they take care of all the identity stuff. You just use your identity to log in. But I don't know how it works with your Twitch username and stuff. If you can pick it, they may have to. That's too technical. Might be. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm just going to check the settings here. So there's a commentary mode. I'm not sure what that is. I've enabled subtitles so that it's easy to hear. And camera sensitivity is fine with me.
You've enabled subtitles so it's easier to hear.
Is that what I said? Easier to read, my bad. And, you know, have like some accessibility features. Thank you very much. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I know what you mean. It does make it easier to have, and like it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense if it makes sense.
Absolutely, absolutely. You just got to vibe with it, you know. You know what I mean, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for the people who created the word meaning or meant or mean. Oh my goodness, otherwise, yeah.
Very
All right.
meaningful, yeah.
Do we have a countdown?
I thought we did the countdown part at the beginning of. Okay, yeah.
Not
No,
for the
let's
game.
just go for it. Yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
4 on 0, or like incrementally, like
Zero.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or just click new game.
I think just click new game. Yeah.
Here we go. Paying attention, right? Because like I don't want you to miss any of the dialogue and stuff. Like it's a really nice
Yeah.
story. I do want you to
I'll-
experience it.
Sure, I'll listen to the subtitles.
Like you, you got your headphones on, right? Like the good ones, not the wireless ones. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Here we go.
I've got my headphones on.
Not the trash
I'm watching.
ones. Nice. All right, here we go. New game, and it's started.
Are you awake? I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. Usually get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know. It seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
All right.
All right, I think we're in the game. You good?
Yeah, poor wolf. What's wrong?
I thought it was a fox.
Is it a
Okay, we need to start again. Yeah. Job. You butchered the game. One job. One job. Just one job.
You know, it's like mice, rats, same thing, you know.
Nice on one
It's just
side.
like
Rats on outside
like
or whatever.
full-
Here we go. Oh,
It does look
my
like
goodness.
a wolf, just saying.
We're gonna get technical
But yeah,
and
no, what-
start the debate.
What
If only we had
does the
friends
fox
that
say?
were
What's
crazy.
wrong with the fox?
Well, they made a song about the fox. No one made a song about what the wolf says.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm keen to find out what Mr. Fox
Yeah.
thinking doesn't have a name either.
Well, how do you know it's a mister? I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know. I'm just curious. You gotta, yeah. Anyway, but
That's very nice of me, assuming. Yeah.
rookie mistake, bro.
it's the-
But yeah, apparently the guy was having some dreams and he saw a running fox. And I tried to make it real cinematic by making the fox look at us and run, but it had funny teeth. So then I don't know what it looked like. I don't know if you can see the teeth. It looks pretty. like there. Oh, that looks pretty cute. Until they get like ferocious and bite you and stuff. But that's for another time. Oh, there's something here. Oh no!
Oh, that's nice.
How do you interact? Yo, how do you interact?
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
Oh no.
Is that dead?
That's a good question. I was thinking, is it its like is that its cub kind of thing? It looks dead. Yeah, it just said the guy just said the narrator just said what he said. I don't know. He didn't say anything about it being dead though.
She couldn't stay though. She had to find her other 2 children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
That's so sad. I had to leave the dead one back because it needs to go find the live ones.
The fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Interesting. So the glowy thing stopped. When the sun went. What does that say? Broken lasers. Glasses?
I read something else.
Oh yeah, what did you read? You're gonna ruin the beautiful moment here.
I know, I'm just...
Nah, you gotta do it now. You said it. Broken ball.
I don't read the V.
Yeah. Hey, Sultan, how are you?
Hey, Michael! Yes, very relaxing game.
Have you played it?
Game audio is louder than voice if you... Thank you, Michael, for that. I agree.
Is it? Let me fix it.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's just that the music kind of amps up.
Yeah.
Yeah, really loudly, unfortunately. Give me one sec. So, if there's anyone watching, or if this is on a VOD, go check out St. Michael. Really cool guy. Streams lots of retro games. Always gives shout outs to whoever joins their stream, and they happen to also stream. So, thank you. Really appreciate what you do. Keep it up. But yeah, he's just a cool guy. Absolutely. Go check him out. Hopefully the audio is good
It's still really loud for me.
for you as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me one sec. I've got an idea. What about now? Did that reduce down?
As a
It
kid,
did
did you ever do
reduce,
show and
but
tell in your
that's-
class?
Yeah, I think I only did it once when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distracted me. So I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Don't be embarrassed. Every kid wants to fly. For me, it was another toy from my dad, a wooden boat. I remember guarding it so carefully in my hands as I walked into class. When I sat down, a group of boys immediately made fun of it. They asked which trash can I found it in, or why an ugly log was my favorite toy. When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friend had given me.
Kids can be so cruel.
Some of them are. I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back at all.
That was pretty deep. Yeah, don't let anyone tell you guys your toys aren't cool. If you think it's cool, it's cool.
You do you.
Yeah, man. Hopefully the audio is good. Did the audio change for you, Nix?
I think the game itself, like the audio level of the game itself changed, if that makes sense. But if it goes to one of those like really loud bits, then yeah. But it
We'll
is
have to
still
see.
like pretty loud. Yeah. But I can hear you.
Okay. So that should have actually reduced the game noise. I hope it did. So let's see. I'm just adjusting a few audio levels here, my bad. Thank you for your patience, but cool. So we found stuff. I don't know if we're meant to find all of it to give you portions of the story, so I'm going to do my best here. Let's see.
Also,
there's
thank
some
you for
sort of-
letting us know, Michael.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by as well. I think he also streams tonight, so yeah, he might be on.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah. So that rocket didn't have anything. The rocket playground. I'm gonna move on. I know sometimes people don't like the motion sickness stuff, so let me know if it's too weird. There's a plane here, but I can't interact with it.
I think the rule is always if you hear like a loud thump, then you'll know I'm not good with the motion thing.
Sure. I'll have emergency services on like speed dial for sure.
And there'll be, well, there was this fox that we were watching.
The screen kept turning. I
Do you
Oh,
remember
there.
what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
He carved it out of his like profession. That's so sad that they mocked his toy and he had to like hold back. There's like
Oh,
a
that's fun.
yeah, it's
When
in the
people step
sand
off
though.
it.
Yeah, yeah, they do fall off. But there's quite a few.
And you
Quite a
just see
few
them
videos
like
of that.
flying off the
Yep.
edge of the screen.
Yeah, yeah. Luckily, it hasn't happened to me though. Are you speaking from
Yeah.
experience?
No, I wouldn't put myself in that position, but if I were to put myself in that position, yes, that would definitely happen.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, there's something there. I know the story doesn't make much sense, but it all like falls into place later on.
So it doesn't have to do with. Oh, okay. Maybe it does have to do with the first tree. Maybe spoiler.
Oh, it absolutely does. Yeah, yeah. No, it absolutely does. But there's like meaning to it. So far we know that he had a dream about a fox, and he then talked about a school. He's talking to another person. There's a guy talking to another girl. I don't know if they're together or whatnot. And he's
She
just
did say,
explaining
"My
how.
love."
Oh, true. Okay, we can
Wait,
take a
I
hint.
thought you finished the game. Oh, memory. Sorry.
I told you my memory is trash.
I'm sorry. It's sore,
I've actually
sore topic.
forgotten,
I'm sorry.
man. This is brutal. I'm trying to recap and live the experience again, and you're ruining it for me. My memory is horrible. I have to like reintroduce myself to people every now and then because I've forgotten who they are. And they're like, bro, we hung out like yesterday. It's not that bad, guys.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad, but it's not that bad. Let's not go into too much detail. I'll tell you guys about it next time when I forget. I think we're ruining the vibe, man.
No,
Just pay attention to the game.
Yeah, let's keep it sentimental.
Oh, the scene changed. It's no longer snowy.
Snuggle.
Man, the graphics look so nice. Like, they're so basic, but they're so nice. Okay, so there's more of those things that you can get. So I think these big, like, waypoint ones are... The tall waypoint ones are, like, story-filled, and those ones you just collect for some reason. Or another bit of story. Did you want me to wait?
Wait for?
It sounded like you went off from the mic, so I thought I'd wait before I talk to them, interact with the story.
No, I'm good.
Cool. Here we go.
My teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and trouble. I wasn't popular or unpopular. Maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom, so I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue. We did it all. Put fireworks in mailboxes, hide roadkill in people's garages, break windows of the barber shop in Anchorage. My dad was furious, but he was so busy working he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
Yeah, I realize that now. But at the time, I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
I hope if I move away from, I'm not skipping the story or something. I'm gonna.
That sounded like
Did
a
that-
finishing point.
Okay. Thank you. Ooh, there's another one there. It's baseball caps.
He was working another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were and how they had come all the way out to my house for nothing. One of them mentioned how that old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a spin. I was only 15, so I kind of fought it for a while. The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff, while my dad's cringeworthy bluegrass blared out the speakers. I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting. Felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings. But all good things have endings. A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us send a bottle rocket into someone's yard. What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
Some adults are pretty disappointing.
Yeah. Especially after getting stores and stuff bottled. I mean, like the adult has to pay for the child's loss. Like, it's crazy. I mean, how dare the adult get angry at the kid for misbehaving, generating fines? Oh, what the heck is this? Seriously, what do I do with this? Okay, so it gives you like a boost jump. I think I need it for that. Okay, I didn't get that. That's unfortunate. Oh. Okay, I have to go back now.
Do you usually take advantage of the memory thing, Mamu, and play games that you've played before?
I think with games it's really different. I like remember it because it like, you know, it's a very special kind of thing. But nah, I do take advantage sometimes if it's like with people. I'm just like, I'm so sorry, I forgot. It's my memory.
But I know you're playing the
But
other
really,
one
I just...
the other one that you play, the Final Fantasy one.
Yeah,
That one I
Final
know
Fantasy
you've played
8,
a
that's
few
right.
times, but you still play
I think
that
I played
again.
that, yeah. You're right, you've caught on. But no, not for games. Fortunately, I do really just enjoy playing games. And I think Final Fantasy 8, I started that because I was starting streaming and I wanted something that I can manage at the same time. So yeah, that's why I started with that one. But then, yeah, pretty soon I kind of grasped how everything works. So, but it's still good. I haven't finished that yet. There's about maybe one more session I could have, and then I might finish it at that point. There's a last boss battle, and there's like a few achievements I'm finishing off. Actually, there's only one more achievement, I think. And then I'm on to my
After he
next
drove
game.
me home from the police station, I blew up at him, saying how I never wanted to be like him, how I was going to be someone and leave that hick icebox for good. He just looked forward at the road with tired eyes. I took out that bluegrass tape from the cassette deck and chucked it out the window. In my sage teenage wisdom, I thought I proved the ultimate point. But my dad had a different idea. He slammed the brakes, slowly bowed his head while gripping the steering wheel, and finally looked at me. All he said, like it was a polite request, was, "Make this right." I sat there in silence, fuming, but I eventually got out and combed every square inch of the woods, muttering profanity after profanity. I found it 30 minutes later, near a small waterfall off the road. I went back to the truck, put the wet tape back in, and sure enough it worked. We didn't speak another word to each other the rest of the night.
Wow, I knew you were a crazy teenager, but
It's hard to believe, isn't it? It surprises me too. It's like I didn't really know who that kid was back then. I bet my dad thought the same thing over and over. It's almost like he was saying, "Make this right," to himself, more than to me.
Sorry, what did they say they did? What was the thing about the tape?
The tape?
Yeah, something about the tape, right?
Is this a test?
No, I've forgotten. No.
Do we need those bits for like the rest of the game? Is it like a memory game kind of thing where they like at the end be like, oh, what happened to the tape? Is that it?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay,
Just genuinely forgot.
okay. Because yeah, I don't know if I would be able to remember everything that people are saying in those little bits. Oh, that's a lot of
Rookie
butterflies now.
mistake. Yeah, I think you get to double jump, so I'm trying to find like a low point and then jump up there because there's something up there. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, he made it. Nice. Oh, there's only 2 things here. I think we need to get that one more time to go over that next hill because I can see like a big cliff there.
Butterflies are really scary
Yeah, why so?
because they're like all pretty and stuff.
My
But
friends
then,
would
like-
laugh about that night and talk about how crazy it was. And I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me. But it did. I imagined my friends growing old in the bush and able to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall, keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening beers. I had to climb over. That was my only goal for a long time.
He didn't like evening beers? That's all I got from that. But what were you saying about butterflies?
Yeah, they're just scary on the inside. They're scary on the underneath. They're like bugs that make themselves look pretty.
I think the wings are pretty though, right?
Yeah, but not the underneath. Like creepy crawly thing.
I guess they're just like caterpillars, yeah?
Yeah, gross.
I'm pretty sure we got that purple thing. Why is it still purple over there? It said we need 3 of the purple things, so there's like 1 here. Oh, that's unfair. We're gonna lose all of them. We're gonna have to get them again. Unlucky. That's fine. Wait, how do you get that one?
When does he decide
Oh, you just jump
when-
off here. Unlucky.
When does he decide when to talk and when to talk in his dream and when not to?
So I've noticed whenever there's like some sort of interactive object, he typically talks, or if we go far enough, he automatically talks. So maybe I went far enough the last time. Maybe that's why it sent like we didn't do much and he spoke. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got to head that way. See that ledge thing over there? We got to jump over that, and for that we need 3 butterflies, because 1 butterfly gives you like 1 boost, and 3 butterflies must give you a bigger boost. So when I got closer to it, because obviously they thought I was going to jump over even though I didn't have the butterflies, they just kind of gave me the story. So we got 3 butterflies now.
3 groups is what you mean, I think.
Yes. My apologies. Technicality. Here we go. Big jump. We made it. It's so bright.
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down. I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it. It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
You're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
So we know it's a her. Yep. Holy cow, this is like really big. I don't remember this part. Oh, cutscene. There's stuff here as well. Which way do I go?
What do you mean when you say cutscene?
Oh, so cutscene is like a cinematic, like a session where they speak, where like the narrator fills in something important.
But you're
That's
still playing.
typically. Yeah, so it's not like a full cutscene. I just mean that. So like this is all I meant. Like this was a cutscene. Like just a cinematic kind of thing.
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him the most, he kept reaching out. For a year straight, he asked me every week when we were going camping. I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we'd always used behind the house. We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year. Those 3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains looked even bigger in the lake's reflection. I felt small, but grateful. As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6. I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up, and we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
What do we do here? Ooh, okay. You got something. I don't know what it does though. Ooh, there's a house. It's sunk.
On our property, there were old abandoned pieces of a shed and car long left unused. I used to ask him all the time who those people were that left all this junk, and I'm sure he got so tired of hearing it that he made up some elaborate stories how a brown bear ate them and haunted the woods afterwards. What's funny is I think it made those people seem more real. Growing up thinking they were still hanging out like they couldn't say goodbye. I used to tell my friends how I could swear I saw spirits move near the water, and that always freaked them out. I guess it didn't bother me, because the way I saw it, they were normal people with old cars and sheds, just trying to figure out how to survive and be happy in the middle of nowhere. It was a cool thought that they didn't want to leave, but I was a weird kid.
Well, you had good company since those ghosts like living in a place where they were brutally devoured.
Talk about generational trauma.
I think that's what she was trying to say. Yeah, like just trying to make a joke out of it, but. Oh, what's up with these? There's something behind it, but I don't think we can go through it yet. We gotta go find one more of those rock things. So the things on the ground, they don't seem to be doing anything. They're just there. Strange.
It sounded like a bit personal.
What do you mean?
When you said those things aren't really doing anything, they're just there.
Yeah,
Feels like you're
what a
playing
waste. Like they make me look at them, then I'm like, oh, they don't do anything. It's like, what? There's no reward. I found you. Like, give me money. Like I don't know.
False advertising.
Absolutely. Fortunately, I don't think we're as sentimental as the game requires us to be. That might be the issue here. I really like the sounds, the music. It's really nice. Holy
Very
cow,
nice and
what's all this?
relaxing.
I mean, don't know about relaxing. It's got like this thing to it though. But it is nice. Like for me, it's like, it's leading up to something. I feel like there's always something at the end of it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's deep.
Oh, we can't go that way. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, don't fall. Oh, there it is. We found it. Oh, did you hear the trees? The branches?
I did.
I believe they've moved. But I believe we're stuck. Okay. How do I get out of here? I mean, something
Just
opened, but
straight to the
we
point.
are stuck. Yeah.
That's
It
good that you're
captured
not in
us, then
denial.
opened something else. No. We are in the rocks. Okay. I think I found an exit. Oh no, there's another one of those things there. Did we miss some? I'm hoping I'm not missing anything. I hope I'm getting everything on what I need to. Because I feel like there's story fillers. The more you get, the more the story expands. But they don't seem to be like in a linear pathway. They seem to be like all scattered. So if you miss them, you do miss a bit of the story. So I'll do my best to get everything. But keeping in mind time as well. Oh, there's another one there.
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels, he was carving something. He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching, but I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes. We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set. Usually it was accompanied by venison jerky or a cold Coke, but not a lot of talking, which is how we both liked it.
That sounds nice. Just having a van ready. Go camping. Oh, there's the bed. Okay, that's what those things on the ground are. Right. Wait, I thought we got that. We did get that. Is there story there? Pretty sure we got that.
I don't know how you can tell. They all look the same to me.
Yeah, I think some people find it difficult, but I just remember climbing these rocks, and there was like another rock at the top which we got stuff from. So that's how I remember touching that rock. But it says there's like a story there now. Maybe it was like we had to unlock it, so we're kind of going back to the rocks. Not sure. Let's see. It's right here apparently. This is a lie. Absolutely a lie. Like, come on, man. That's brutal. Pretty sure it glitched out. Because, yeah, we did get that one. We got that one second. And then we got the third one deep in, like, where the rocks were. But it's fine.
I'm lying to you.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you need like a break or anything, please let me know. We can take a quick break and come back.
Yep.
Might go grab me a drink. Yeah, let me know when. Yeah. So far, the guy's just been doing some bad stuff, getting mad that the dad told him off, and then saying later on he just grew to love his dad.
I'm on team Guy.
Are we picking teams?
Yeah. I don't like the dad
Okay.
already.
Then I'll pick his partner then.
She's not part of the fight. Is it a fight?
That's the good thing. You just exclude yourself. Like you don't need to like have all that drama. Like just do boring stuff, you know, like
I would argue she's still being an enabler.
how so?
Like by just talking about it.
Oh yeah, like traumatic. But then, you know, if you go to like counselors and stuff, they're like, we need to talk about it. We need to let it all out. So, oh, there's another fox there. Is that a
Trevor
wolf?
stood nearby, unfazed,
Perpetrator.
like nothing was wrong. My dad is dead, and he's never coming back, Rachel. I can tell you these stories, but I can never reminisce with him again. He can never hold a grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry for everything.
Oh, that was deep. So they can't have
Yeah, it's the
grandchildren. They
son's
can't have
fault.
children.
Sounds like some victim blaming.
Is that snow in the background?
Oh yeah, sorry. That's the
Oh,
dog.
that's
Everyone's
fine.
dying.
Yeah. Okay. So wait, they can't have children.
Yeah, well he said that
And the
he'll
dad's
probably
dead.
never have.
No, he specifically said he'll probably never hold children we can
hold.
never have. Yeah. So I think they're struggling themselves that they can't, like, you know,
Having some
have kids.
fertility issues.
Apparently so. Oh, that's so sad. Is that what killed it? Do we need to go get it? Do we fight now? Is this like a boss battle?
That's probably the dad. Oh, no, that's not a fox. Oh no, the dad's not a fox. Never mind.
Well, okay.
I'm just
And why did they go to shade it like that? That looks like scary ass. Like,
I keep forgetting it's a dream.
oh snap, do I just jump? I do just jump. I can't get it. Oh, what's happening? Yeah, the fox was munted. Yo, what? What is... Oh no.
What is it doing?
Oh no. What? I'm just trying to get the things. What kind of fox turns like that? Yeah. This is not good. Oh.
Is that what generational trauma does? Oh no.
Oh no, you can't get it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Like the backwards jump there. Like. Oh no. Okay, we're just embarrassing the fox. That's pretty mean, I reckon.
That's like character.
Defamation?
Yeah, that one.
He's just running down. She's just running down the hill, like really, like steep hill.
Would you like to hear a fun fact about foxes?
Absolutely.
So foxes apparently have built-in compasses.
You don't say. Okay, what do they use them for?
To get around.
Bro, okay, so why can't other animals just get around naturally? So what additional things other than getting around as a compass helping, man?
No.
Why do I have that? Like, what? If you tell me that they have compasses, I'm like, well, okay, what more can they do than an average animal that
just
just
a
walks
given.
the streets of the world?
What do you mean? Like,
Okay, then every other animal has a compass, bro.
no. Like foxes have like a built-in compass. Like, and what I didn't know, I had to explain to you what compasses do, but it just helps things get around.
Stop. Okay, hang on. Let's break this down. This is. So you said they have compasses as if it was more special than an average animal just walking around, getting
is.
by, sniffing things.
No,
How's
it
it any
is.
different? That's what I was
So
asking. That's
it's
what I
diff-
meant.
So it's different because they've got like built-in compasses that they use like vibrations from the earth to like get around. Get around like direction.
Oh my gosh! Why can't they just look and walk? Like
No.
look that way and walk that way? Are they blind?
No, like they like oh, the dog's dying behind me. No, it's
Is
like
she okay?
yeah, she's fine.
The coughs are so human-like, though. Like, oh, poor
Yeah.
Snow. Yeah. Going back to this fox and the
Yeah,
compass thing.
so
Okay, can you?
it's got oh my god, it's so bad.
Snow.
Yeah.
Um,
Funny thing is, it's not even snow, so
is it Cookie?
no.
Oh, Spencer. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, with foxes and compasses, they have it built in. I think I've said this like 3 times now.
You said it 3 times, but you're not giving me what they do with the built-in compass.
They get
You say they
around.
use it. Okay, how is it different from other animals getting around without a compass?
Because other animals
Is this
use...
factual? Or is this a troll?
No, it actually is factual. Thank you very much. I don't spread misinformation, especially about foxes.
Clearly, that apparently that some animals need a compass to get around, whereas other animals have been living without compasses from generations
No,
and doing fine.
no. Okay, hear me out.
I am
normal
hearing you out 3 times.
Just listen to the subtitles. Normal animals have ears and eyes to get around, but foxes
And a nose,
have
some.
yeah, like their senses, right? But foxes just have like they have more power through just like vibrations of the earth,
Sure.
and they know
And
like,
how does that
exactly what
benefit them?
directions because they know like you know where to go, like where their like prey is, and like yeah.
Well, you might be onto something here because you know they do those funny like dives in the snow where they like dive head first and they just stick their body like a little like nail in the ground and then they attack whatever they need to underneath the snow.
Yeah.
Because I think they can hear stuff under the snow and then they
Yeah,
just
and then they
dive.
use that internal compass. Like I've been trying to explain this whole time. And yeah, they just dive and they're really good at jumping and yeah, basically just good at direction. So if you get lost in this game, then you're not really living up to Fox's names.
True. Well, this fox can jump twice, so that's pretty cool. Nice story.
I need to go to bed. I just can't talk about this anymore. Good night.
That was interesting.
Thought he was already in bed.
I think he was, but this is a dream. That's yeah.
but
So he
you
must have
need to
woken up
be
from it or
in-
something.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I get what you're trying to say. Yeah. I think he just meant it like I'm gonna go to bed, but you know, meant go to sleep. Maybe he was out of bed. Who knows? Sometimes I'm just like I'm gonna bed in the sense of I'm gonna sleep, like interchangeably use both. Oh, what's happening here?
Gonna make a wish.
Yeah. Wow, look at the water effect at the bottom. It looks so nice.
Joseph, you can't go to sleep feeling like this. I'm sorry for everything, and I know you need space, but I'm here for you. You don't need to feel so lost.
His name's Joseph.
Have I ever told you what my mother was like?
Oh, here we go. Second part of the trauma.
Her turn. Rachel's turn.
Yep. Raquel. Yep. Let's go.
Thought her name should have been Mary.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. You cooked. You cooked. Okay.
Or his name should
Let's
have been
not do
Ross.
this. Yeah, his name should have been Ross.
You know what it's like not to have a mom at home. And you know how hard that made my childhood. What helped me was watching the birds in the morning before the school bus came. I thought that my mother was one of those birds, and it made me want to be free like her. My mom taught me how to fold origami cranes while she was in the hospital. So I told myself I would fold one every day until I could fly myself.
Is it a deer?
Looks like a deer.
I think we both have always loved animals, and for me that love started with a dog. Sometimes this Rottweiler would come up to our property line and wait at the fence for me, but only once in a while. I was sure to check every day immediately after school, and it usually ended in disappointment. I would even steal money from my passed out dad just so I could buy these off-brand dog biscuits. Even when she did stop by, she never went beyond the fence. Why was she so scared?
She knew boundaries. Unlike some people's parents.
Stranger danger.
apparently.
I think my dad was the opposite of your dad in almost every way. Except he was in the military as well. He coped with alcohol of every kind. The trailer started falling apart, he got angry, and I withdrew. More and more I became the weird, quiet kid who made lots of origami birds and carried dog biscuits around. I think we were pretty similar when it came to being the weird kids. And that same sincerity in college was one of the reasons I was so drawn to you.
So they met in college? That's nice.
Apparently, high school
Life got
sweethearts.
worse and worse. And
Yep.
at one point, I really didn't think I could survive another day with my soul still intact. I had no real friends, let alone neighbors, since we lived in the middle of nowhere. I should have talked to my teacher, but I was scared what he would do if he found out. As I waited for the school bus one morning, I walked around until I found something in an abandoned shed. Something I can't put into words.
Oh, that's harsh. I think everyone feels like that sometimes, right? Sad.
I summoned courage I didn't know I had, and I broke into my dad's room and found the key to the shed where he had locked my bike. I'll never forget that feeling. The wind rushing by my ears as the sun rose over fields of wheat. I was flying for the first time. I biked as far as my legs could take me until I found a house that felt friendly, and that felt like home. Those strangers helped me in so many ways. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have found my foster family. And if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have met you.
So wait, well, she ran away and then she met a family?
Apparently, and found her foster family.
That could have ended pretty bad, bro, but
I know,
sure.
very brave of her.
You have strength, Joseph, and you're not as alone as you think.
It's all just so pointless. Just waiting for life to happen. It's like having the home I always wanted is cursed out of my reach. The thought of being a parent myself. How could I do that when I couldn't even be a good son? I'm sorry. I know what you're saying. I just don't know how things will work out. These quiet hours will turn into years. We'll wonder which roads passed us by.
Then we'll forge a new road together. Besides, I discovered for myself that one fateful morning where any hopeful road leads to. There may be thorns and mist, but it always leads to the same thing.
And what's that?
Family.
I'm so glad that you're part of my family, Rachel.
And I'm glad you're part of mine.
That was really nice. It's like a bunch of deer. Whoa, that one just ran like... It's a bit aggressive. Guess we gotta climb these.
The fox knew her last cub would be waiting for her at the first tree. She was almost there. The rain cascaded onto the Jade Valley where the entrance to the tree was. Life was protected there, because that's where life began. It was now only a mother and a daughter left. Items from my life still dotted the ground as she moved closer to her destination and destiny.
Wait, did we... Oh, we did find the second fox. So it's saying the last fox is at the first tree.
You
Interesting.
mean the cup?
Yeah, sorry, the cub, yeah. For a second I was like, wait, did we meet the second one? But yeah, we did.
The wolf cup.
No, I think that's what attacked it. That's why he said the perpetrator. I don't think that wolf was part of the story at all.
No.
At the end of high school, I felt something I hadn't felt in a long time. Drive. I looked into the best architecture schools on the West Coast, then got a dose of reality when looking at other students' portfolios and the high cost of tuition. I still wanted to be something, to be the next Alvaro Siza, and to make those thousands of sketches worth something in my grand history. But now even an internship sounds impossible. Siza helped me understand how essential emotion is in architecture, and he also said light is the real composer of space. I like to think these glints of light, like not finding a job or even a strange dream about a fox, are something I should be thankful for, even if the illuminated space is something I'm less than comfortable with.
Yeah, sorry, what were you saying?
I identified this fox as a wolf, so I just kind of went with it. So
Nice.
it's a fox, also known as a wolf.
Right.
My dad was super supportive with my college plans, to a point. Things were okay until this terrible accident happened. I guess a forklift flipped over due to a bad axle, and it crushed one of the workers there. My dad didn't eat for days, even though he wasn't directly involved. It devastated him. Not only did it hurt the business, but it just freaked him out. He would talk in his sleep, muttering things about firing people and saying sorry. One fateful day he approached me, said that since my school search wasn't going well, I should finally be a man and take over the family business. He said one day he was going to die, and that all of his work, sacrifice, and even that man's life would be wasted in vain. I just lost it. Teenage me just exploded at the thought. I screwed up. I said things I shouldn't have. He was having a crisis, and I pretty much spit in his face.
But should he have been expected to like take that statement as it was said?
No, this is why I'm Team
Yeah.
Sun.
Rookie mistake by the dad.
Team Joseph.
Yep, not Ross though. I think I would have been Team Ross if his name was Ross from the get-go, and we didn't know Rachel's name.
I guess we can call him Ross.
Because you identified the fox as a wolf.
The
Nice.
fox one can be the
The
Got
fox
it.
one can be what, sir? Thank you.
Wait, where'd you go?
Where did I? What do you mean?
I can't really, like, you're really quiet.
No,
that
I'm
me?
still here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No,
okay,
I'm
okay,
still here. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because
Well-
yeah, when I go to the side, the mic like fully cuts off. I'm trying to remove something, but I don't think I can in the selected chat, so that's okay. Oh, there we go. Cool. Done. Thank you for that. Because I think it's like a collab chat. We'd have to do it like at the same time, so we did. Just give me a sec. Yeah, you did. Nice. The story's kind of falling into place now, which is good.
Was that the last time you talked to him?
No, I called on holidays, and he would call on my birthday. I guess we acted like nothing ever happened, which was stupid. Didn't want to ask about his lumberyard, and I'm sure he didn't want to ask about my job search. I never went back and visited. I think the last conversation we had was about what movies we had seen and what exactly a best boy is in the credits. I thought he would be here so much longer.
I see a house. What? Cool. I think we can go to the house now. Let's see.
I wonder if it's Rachel's house.
Oh, I think that based on the lumber logs and stuff, I think is the dad's workshop. Like his
It's not
workplace
the-
that he
not-
wanted him to take over.
Not the foster home.
Not the foster home.
Because they obviously didn't
I
know
don't-
each other.
No, yeah. Oh, but she did say from school, remember? She did say that's why she got along with him at school, so maybe they did.
So maybe that house can be nearby as well.
Maybe this is it? No, this is just a hospital bed. Okay.
I mean, I guess like, it's a house in some way, depending on the
Yeah.
day.
That's- For unwell people, yeah. Nice. Okay, we gotta go to that house.
That's a house. Oh, that's just
Oh
a
no, it's a
hospital.
hospital bed. Yeah. Where the heck is everything? Wait, can you even go to the logs? Oh, there's a house there. We were wrong. Looks like a watermelon. Reminds me of a watermelon, like the pattern. What is happening? I think I'm just hungry.
Watermelon? Okay.
Wait, did you not think so? Did that not look like a watermelon to you?
No, I was just too busy singing the "What Does the Fox Say" song in my head. It's just been stuck
Oh,
in my
yeah,
head
yeah.
the whole game. And
It's ruined it for you. If we had Aaron, I think he'd sing the song for us.
ding, 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 ding,
It might not be
ding,
accurate
ding,
though, yeah.
ding, 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 ding.
It's such a
Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta.
the emphasis.
Oh yeah, do you know what? Foxes actually do make like 1,000 different sounds. Fun fact.
Actually, is that why the song goes like that?
I don't know, but they make a lot of sounds. with
Why
that.
do they make random
I
sounds?
don't know. It depends on what their mood is like. They'll make a different sound per mood.
All right, that's really interesting. Maybe that's why the song is made like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cooked, yo. I don't think we can go to that house. I'm like kind of going in circles now. Where is... Where do I go? I think I go that way. Okay, that's not good. Hope I'm not stuck.
Just use that built-in compass and you should be all good.
Yeah, I don't know how though. I don't know if we have a compass.
Ding, 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 ding.
How come you're not doing the caw?
I only
Why
know-
not that
I
part?
only know those two. What do you mean? I don't even know
Well, it
those.
makes like random sounds, yeah. And then there's like a hattie, home. I don't know. Yeah, there's a few, I think. And then there's like the real long ones where he just screams, I think. I think he's just trying to let all the sounds inside of his head out. Poor guy, like he's like, you know, he's conflicted by random sounds.
He's a little messed up.
He's a little messed up. Yeah. Oh, is that the tree?
It looks like a tree.
Is it the first tree though? You know what? It's a lie. There's a tree right there. That is not the tree that we're gonna go to. Is not the first tree. Oh, what's that? That scared the crap out of me, yo. Like, why did it come up like that? Like, oh, here we go. Why did it have that color, yo? That's so sad. Why is it like this? Why it gotta
In
be
the
like this?
distance, the first tree illuminated the wasteland. She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of. Moving forward. My dad died alone in the middle of the wilderness. I should have been talking to him more. I should have done a lot of things differently.
That's so sad. Even the third cub is
If
dead.
the first tree on earth brought life with it, if it taught the birds to sing and fly and showed saplings how to grow, what could it do for us?
There was a letter I received yesterday from a name I didn't recognize, with a quote I can't stop thinking about. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. More and more, I'm realizing one important truth. Each of us have our own journey to the first tree. But sometimes I'm not sure I'm ready to take that first step.
You already have my love.
I think she's really supportive. She's just kind of there. That's so sad. So all three of the cubs are dead. Ooh. What would you like to play?
First tree awakens and gently asks if there is one last message the fox wants to tell her children. She replies back and says, "Nope, it's nothing not funny."
I miss you already. Oh, they did. That's so sad.
I
So even the
tried.
third one died.
Yeah. Come back.
I think we've ruined it for the viewers. I miss you already.
Bit of a reference.
Come back.
Yeah, that'll
Are we
be
good
it.
with that?
Yeah.
We got quite a few more characters to go.
Ding 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 ding. Tap, 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 tap.
Oh, I think that's it. Hati is the last one. Yeah. Okay. We good?
Yeah.
Oh, does it like give itself up?
I guess her journey was over. But I have no idea. It was only a dream. A distraction from tomorrow.
I don't think dreams normally bring back to memory so many important feelings. Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be. The only person that would have made the trip worth it is gone.
You're going to see him and be with him one last time before you say goodbye. I have one last quote for you by Emerson, sealed in an imaginary letter from me to you. It is the secret of the world that all things subsist and do not die, but only retire a little from sight and afterward return again. Go to sleep, my love. We have a big day tomorrow, but I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Good night, Rachel.
Good night, Joseph.
Six months later. Okay, so we have a person, a random lady sleeping in the bed. So is this
Are we allowed to be
is
here?
this what do you mean? Are we allowed to be here? The game put us here. I
It's
have
just-
no idea if we're allowed to be
we're
here.
just randomly in
What
someone's
the heck
bedroom
does that
in the middle
question
of the
mean?
night, and she's asleep. I don't know.
Oh my gosh! When people think differently, it's a game. Are we allowed to be here? I don't know. But a very fair
I feel
question,
like,
but I
I
guess
feel like I didn't knock, like, come on, like
The
give
the
her some
game put me
privacy.
there and gave me
And
control
I
of
will
the
go
controller.
back out
Okay.
and not respect her privacy.
Like, well, she fast asleep, so what's the point? Here we go.
Exactly.
There's a photo there. Oh, is that Joseph and I was gonna say Mary. What's her name? Rachel.
Russ and Mary.
Yeah. And there's the deer. Is that a bong? Oh, that's a lamp. Okay, right. It's just an Indian style, like an old school, like you know, one of them lamps. Okay. Like, why is it designed like that? Why is there such a high thing? I thought they just got high and dozed
Yes,
off, had a
someone
nap.
needs to
Yeah,
go
that's
check on
probably what
her.
the dream was. Yeah, that's probably what the dream was, man. They're just tripping. Like,
Hallucinating.
okay. Wait, what is that? How's that can so flat? Is that a can? That is a can. Why is that one so flat, but that one like 3D? Why is that can so flat? Like, look how flat that can is. I heart
Love
AK.
AK.
Okay. Oh, look in the mirror. We can't see the character sleeping, and we can't see ourselves. That's pretty funny. Are they ghosts?
Oh, yeah.
Are we dead?
Yeah, because you can't see yourself if you're a ghost.
Typically in games, it's really hard to like, yeah, draw mirrors and stuff. Oh, he opened the door. Oh, can we talk to stuff? Can we turn the lamp on? No. No. Okay, so we're clearly in some sort of a house.
I still
It
think we
says
should let the lady
memories.
know. Can you not talk to the lady?
No, the lady's not talkable.
She's dead.
True. Oh, she moved. No, I think she's out cold. She must have hit it too hard. I don't know. she's gone for the night. Literally. Poor girl. Oh. Hey, look, it's a fox. Is this like the kids' room, I think?
Oh, I
The
thought that
painting.
phone had kids.
No, his room when he was a kid, I think. I think this is his parents' like cabin.
Ah, gotcha.
Because they were going to some sort of cabin, member where he's like the one person that he wants to be there won't be there because it's his dad.
Ah, so it's like his childhood.
Yeah. There's a room just for the fireplace. That's pretty interesting. Hey, look at that. It's got a TV and a
I
fireplace.
think it's just a lounge.
Interesting. Nah, because... Oh, yeah, because this is like a kitchen slash dining slash a really big connecting room. Interesting. Cool. So can we go outside? I think we need to go outside. Everything else is blocked other than the store. It's the toilet. Okay, let's go back. iTruck. Like Apple. Interesting. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of rubbish. They're like in the middle of nowhere. Like, what? This would not be okay at all. Like, if something... Ooh, there's a ute. Oh. The ute's like getting some sort of disease up here. I don't know what's going on.
Wait, did you say a ute is getting a disease?
Yeah, this one.
Like ute cancer?
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. It is. Is this their backyard? This is insane. Imagine having a backyard that looked out to this. But then imagine being hella scared to be here.
Yeah, most
Oh, I could
likely
run.
haunted.
Okay. I mean, it looks pretty clean. Look, it does look like a watermelon at the top. Okay.
The father did say it was haunted, remember?
Nah, something about a caravan area was haunted, maybe? I don't know if that was. I think this place was, yeah. So there's a place down there. I'm going to quickly go. This place, I think he said was haunted.
Oh,
There,
yeah,
see
I
the
heard
owl and
ghost.
stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he said there was a shed at the bottom that felt like it was haunted. But yeah, not the actual house though. Maybe it is haunted. And we don't do well with ghosts, so I'm out. Oh, there's a camp. What are they cooking?
Fox cups.
Oh, that's savage, yo. I
That
don't know if
cute,
people eat
sorry.
foxes. Dang, that's harsh.
No, well, they're dead now, so
Gotta make use of them, yeah.
yeah.
The heck? Can I go in here? I think this is where they used to chill with his dad.
What the hell?
Chase it. It's Le Fox. What was the fox's name?
They didn't say. I'm just calling him Mrs. Fox.
Interesting. It's getting brighter.
Which means no more ghosts.
I mean, there's one right in front of us. By the looks of it. I think we're catching up. You can touch its tail. Looks like a platypus. The music is so nice. Oh, okay.
What is this?
There's something on the tree.
I will always be with you. Oh, is he going to talk?
No, you can. Oh,
Sorry.
look, they're all like reunited. So did it like give up itself so that it could be with the cubs because it obviously didn't feel like necessary to stay around anymore? I think that's what happened.
I think you're right. I think you're onto something there.
Mm.
Oh. Husband and wife.
Message to bears. You are a memory. That's pretty brutal. Hey, his mom and dad as well. Nice. Man, the music just hits differently. I don't know about you, but that was like, yeah.
Kind of sounds like elevator music.
You cooked, yo. Oh, you gotta ruin it. It's all good. Would you
Yeah,
like to
I'm not
anonymously
saying.
submit? What are you not saying?
I'm not saying.
Yeah, I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Yeah.
No,
I wonder who used to do that back in the day.
I'm not saying elevator music is a bad thing. It's a good thing. You like party to those things, man.
Yep. Coming back
Would
from like
you
after a long night out, it sounds like techno music. Yeah.
would you
Cool.
like to anonymously submit your statement to the first tree to an online moderator database? It may appear in no.
To other players. So wait. So when they go to the last tree at the end, how one's gonna say, "I miss you already"? Come
Ding,
back.
ding, ding, ding.
Ring ding 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 ding. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. And then a heart emoji. I want to say, yeah, someone should definitely get that. What about you? What do you reckon?
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. That's a good legacy to leave behind, like last words.
So wait, are they trying to say that we saw someone's last message on that tree? But that was very sentimental. If we saw something
Yeah,
funny, that would have like, wouldn't that have
yeah.
changed the experience?
I don't think they'll pick the non-sentimental ones.
They do
Um,
say it may appear, so they're probably gonna
yeah,
hate on us and be like, no,
yeah.
these guys are
Like they're
cooking it up
clearly
too
just
much.
taking the mickey.
Wait, policy found at thefirsttree.com. Okay, so should we say,
Yeah,
is that a thing? The
yeah. So yes.
first tree. Apologies, give me one sec. Gotta spell this thing right, otherwise you might end up on a random website. Okay. I thought I was gonna be able to see the list of stuff, but here we go. Say yes. Yes, we do.
Because our message was cool.
That's it, I think.
The last
That was a game,
of
Nick.
the
That was
first
good.
tree.
So what do you think about the game?
It was deep. It
It was
it
very deep.
was going along an emotional roller coaster of Guy slash Fox.
Voice slash Rachel.
Yep,
Yeah, yeah.
yep. No, it was good.
Nah, it was
How did you find it the second time around?
so the first time I think I did, I went searching the whole map. I remember, like, it did take me a little bit longer than what it did now, but I don't think I missed any of the story. I think it's a pretty linear path. You don't miss the story. You just kind of play it, and you get to the end, and it doesn't let you go otherwise. Remember, there was that tree branches, kind of those roots blocking us. So yeah,
Yeah, I think a
it was good.
I think good milestones were just the dead cubs, so that's how you knew it was going like linear.
Yeah, 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 absolutely, absolutely. But it was good. It was really good to come back to. I know I haven't been on for a while, trying to get my stuff together. And this year, I know you did ask for New Year's resolution, and I didn't say I had. I said I don't have any, but one of them is to, yeah, stream a little bit more to get a better schedule and stuff. So
Oh,
hopefully
cool.
that
Can I
does
come?
happen. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
fun.
You can more than welcome to tag along. But if it's obviously games that you are going to like, I'll let you know. But otherwise, yeah, I will be doing like my normal Final Fantasies and stuff. So yeah, you may not be that interested, but you're more than welcome to if you want to.
I don't know. Maybe you can
And
make it funner somehow.
yeah, we can always play. I'm always keen to. So my aim is to go through. I got a huge, very large Epic Game library that was like essentially free games that were given over time. Right, they give out free games every now and then. I claimed a lot. I want to go through some of them.
Yeah,
So
so well,
yeah,
we already have been over Spirit and the Mouse and the Stanley
exactly.
Parable, so this is
And
our
now the
third
first
game.
tree. Yep, yep. And all of these were free games from Epic Games. I'm not sponsored or anything. Just saying it. But yeah, there's a lot more, and hopefully I can get through all of them and see how it is.
Awesome. Well, looking forward to the next game.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. It's Nix daily. That's really awesome to have you. Really helpful as well with all the moderation. So that thank you.
That's my pleasure. I'm not being forced at all. I'm just kidding.
Wait, didn't you just ask? Can I come? I'm not being
Yeah.
forced, bro. You're giving people the wrong idea, here, man. This is
No,
cooked.
I'm here. I'm here on my own free will.
And you panic when we randomly spawn in like someone's bedroom. Like, are we meant to be here? The
Wait,
game
where?
put us there.
I still think we're
Right.
there's gonna be charges pressed against us for being in a random person's bedroom.
Too late now. We ran to the backyard into the bushes, chased the fox all the way down to a random
That
tree,
doesn't.
so we're
That does.
safe.
That does
They
not help
can't
your
find us
case.
now. Yeah. He ran into the bushes.
We
Bro.
ran away from the scene of the crime.
He was chasing a fox. I couldn't see it, but he claimed he could. Nice.
All right.
Right,
Well,
right.
yeah,
That was
that was
good.
fun. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for everyone who came in. Yeah, fun stuff.
And I'll
Looking
be
forward
sure
to
to
next time.
upload it in the VOD. Yep, absolutely. Looking forward to the next time. But yeah, have a good evening. I'll let you go.
Have a good rest of your year. Until next time. Bye.
For sure. Bye.
Oh, you